Have you ever wondered what it would be like to live forever? To witness all of history unfold from the very beginning to the bitter end. For one man, this isn't a fantasy, it's a curse. This is the story of the eternal exile. Our tale begins at the dawn of humanity with the first murder. Cain, stained by his brother's blood, is marked by God, not for death, but for a fate far worse, endless life. He is sentenced to wander the earth, unable to age, unable to die, a restless ghost in the corridors of time. In some legends, this mark is even considered the origin of the first vampire. Imagine history as a long, unfolding movie. Most of us only get to see a few minutes of the film, but Cain is the one audience member forced to sit in the theater since the opening credits, waiting for a finale that is finally about to begin. Centuries pass. Cain finds himself on the outskirts of the Ijalan Valley. He watches in disbelief as a man named Joshua commands the sun and moon to stand still in the sky for nearly a whole day. For a man who has seen everything. This is a chilling reminder that the laws of nature bend to a higher power. 1,000 years later, he is in Jerusalem. The air is thick with tension. He witnesses the crucifixion of a man called Jesus. Then, the ground shakes violently. Tombs crack open and the dead begin to walk the streets. Not as mindless ghouls, but as they were in life, family, friends, historical figures, resurrected in flesh and bone. Cain, the man who cannot die, is surrounded by those who have returned from death itself. The world changes. Empires rise and fall. In the 4th century, Cain's path crosses with St. Helena, mother of Emperor Constantine. He watches from the shadows as she uncovers what she believes is the true cross. To prove its authenticity, she touches it to a deathly ill person who is instantly healed. Cain is struck by a desperate thought. If this cross could bear the weight of all humanity's sins, could it possibly bear the weight of his? His long journey is not a lonely one. He encounters a being of immense beauty and profound wisdom. This is no horned devil, but a fallen cherub, the adversary, whose heart was twisted by pride. This being, Satan, serves as a dark mirror to Cain, a haunting reminder that even the most glorious can fall from grace. Cain, the first murderer and the first to rebel, they share a bond of cosmic tragedy. Now we arrive in the modern era. The final act begins. Two figures, known as the two witnesses, appear in Jerusalem, announcing God's final judgment. They perform miracles that echo the plagues of old, turning water into blood, calling down fire from the sky. For Cain, who has seen it all, this is the sign he has both dreaded and longed for. The end is no longer a distant prophecy. It's here. The world descends into its final conflict. The beast and the false prophet gather their armies for one last battle against heaven. As the sky rips open, Cain looks up. He sees a rider on a white horse, a king whose word is a sword, ready to deliver ultimate justice. For the man who has walked through all of time, the final judgment has arrived. Will it bring his long-awaited release, or a new, unimaginable form of damnation? The Bible tells us that Cain was doomed to wander the earth forever. If you were granted immortality but forced to watch the world fall into the apocalypse, would you see it as a gift or a curse? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dives into the Bible's greatest enigmas.